Hi, it's me again. And the one thing I have noticed is that every time I was going through a magazine and I saw this article, that the woman and her 2-year-old flushed down her phone down the toilet, and it's like, oh, and I couldn't be on my cell phone for 2 weeks, and suddenly I felt great. I was able to live in the moment. Even though we're all living in the moment. I mean, we're not dead, so we are living in the moment. But everyone who says, oh, and I didn't have a cell phone and it was so great and I felt so good. Let me tell you the truth about what it's like if you didn't have a cell phone, okay? If you couldn't have access to your cell phone because you stupidly flushed it down the toilet or let someone else flush it down the toilet or wherever else might have happened to it. First of all, you'd bop your health on the head a bunch of times because if you keep thinking, where's my phone? Oh, I gotta look at my phone. Bam! So that would be the first thing that would be happening to you. So you'd probably have a big bruise on your forehead if you didn't have your cell phone. So that would be your first thing. Secondly, you wouldn't know how to get anywhere, so you'd have to you'd figure out after 10 hours that you can print out directions from MapQuest. You'd print those directions out. Then, of course, you'd be looking all the time, and it would take you another 10 hours to get there because you wouldn't know how you were getting there. And you'd finally give it your best guess and remember how to get to your neighbor's house. But you'd finally be able to figure out after 20 hours to get to your neighbor's house, at which time the party's over. So you wouldn't be having any kind of a life because you wouldn't remember how to get anywhere. Second of all, you'd have no one to talk to, so you would start talking to yourself and going, OMG, LOL, and then you'd start making up abbreviations and SMH and SMNH, and then you just start, learning abbreviations in other languages probably once you'd run out of all the abbreviations, but you'd be saying them to yourself. So, of course, at least the good part of saying it to yourself would be it wouldn't matter if you were wrong or you were right, but you probably would forget what you had just said. So you'd just be constantly talking to yourself if you had no cell phone. And the other thing that would happen would be that you'd actually have to think. If somebody ever asked you a question and you realize how stupid you were, so then you'd be like, screw this. So you would stop talking to anyone because you don't want to have to think. And you wouldn't be able to figure anything out. You can't look stuff up. So you'd probably, after you can't get anywhere, you have no one to talk to, and you don't know anything, you'd probably just start eating. And you would eat with a lot of abandon because you can't even figure out the calories, so you're just wolfing it all down. Then you'd go on a run, then you'd throw it up, and you would throw up onto someone else's cell phone. Then you would ruin their cell phone, and the two of you would just be together, and then you'd have someone to talk to. The end.